If you're looking for a Bluetooth speaker that can literally shake your walls, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the 10 biggest and most powerful Bluetooth speakers on the market right now. You'll see models that don't just hit hard like an earthquake, but also come packed with extras like customizable bass, light shows, extreme water resistance, and even guitar or karaoke inputs. I've ranked them from lowest to highest power, so stick around till the end to see the most insane ones. Let's get into it. At number 10, we've got the JBL Xtreme 4, a speaker pushing a real 100 watts that actually won What Hi-Fi Product of the Year in 2024, which is one of the most respected audio awards out there in Europe. And honestly, no surprise, because it's one of the most well-rounded options, combining power, battery life, and durability. Built so the party basically never stops, the sound hits hard thanks to its two 30-watt woofers and two 20-watt tweeters, delivering 100 watts. Plugged in and around 70 watts on battery. It also features dual JBL bass radiators that boost the low end, and with ISO Boost Tech analyzing driver movement in real time, you get louder volume with less distortion. Battery life is another huge win, offering up to 24 hours of playback, extendable to 30 with JBL's Play Boost. And if you forgot to charge it before the party, no big deal. Just 10 minutes gives you about 2 extra hours of music. It also works as a power bank, so you can charge your phone while using it. But one standout feature is the replaceable battery, which gives it a much longer lifespan than most. As for durability, it's IP67 rated, meaning it's fully protected against water, dust, and even accidental drops in water. It comes with a shoulder strap, which makes it easy to carry despite weighing just over 2 kilograms. Connectivity-wise, you get Bluetooth 5.3 and Auracast to link multiple JBL speakers if one isn't enough to shake your house. But heads up, downsides include no mic or guitar input and only SBC Bluetooth codec support. Now, if you're after maximum sound fidelity, don't miss the next one. Moving on to number 9, we've got the ULT Field 7, one of Sony's most complete and powerful speakers to date, reportedly hitting around 120 watts consistently. I say reportedly because Sony doesn't usually list wattage, but independent sources point to that figure. What is official is its dual 14mm woofers with X-Balance tech, boosting sound pressure while reducing distortion even at high volume. It also packs two 46mm tweeters and dual passive radiators. One cool feature is ULT Power Sound, letting you switch between two bass modes, deep bass for lower frequencies and attack bass for punchier hits. But here's something most reviews won't tell you, and why you should subscribe to this channel. Once you go past 50% volume, a protection system kicks in that compresses the bass automatically to prevent distortion. So right when you want that extra punch, the bass actually tones down. It's a high-fidelity speaker, but if you want something that pushes limits, keep that in mind. On the plus side, it supports Sony's high-res Bluetooth codec and has sound optimization that adapts to ambient noise. A super underrated feature is that placing it vertically actually improves bass performance noticeably. It's also IP67 rated, so it handles water and dust with ease. Battery life goes up to 30 hours, with fast charging giving you 3 hours of playback from just 10 minutes. It includes mic and guitar inputs, so you can use it for karaoke or as an amp. You can also connect up to 100 speakers with Party Connect or Pair 2 for true stereo. Another big plus is full customization through the Sony Music Center and Fiestable apps, including LED lighting, a 7-band EQ, and DJ effects. But if you're looking for something more budget-friendly, the next one is a huge surprise. At number 8, we have the Tronsmart Bang Max, delivering 130 watts with a 3-way system featuring dual woofers, dual mid-tweeters, and dual tweeters. That kind of frequency separation is rare under $200. It offers up to 24 hours of battery life, or 10 hours in karaoke mode, and also doubles as a power bank. It's rated IPX6 for water resistance, making it perfect for outdoor use and parties without worrying about splashes. It includes TuneCon tech to sync over 100 speakers and RGB lighting modes that react to the music. But what really stands out is its versatility. Mic and guitar inputs, 3.5mm jack, micro SD slot, and USB playback. You can plug in a guitar, run dual mics for karaoke, or play music directly from USB. No Bluetooth needed. That said, it's not perfect. At lower volumes, some users report background noise from the amplifier. And if you use it with an electric guitar, there's noticeable latency. But if you want even more power at a similar price, the next one is worth checking out. At number 7, we've got the Soundcore Boom 2 Plus, a beast pushing 140 watts and hitting up to 103 decibels, enough to shake your neighbor's house. With Bass Up 2.0 tech using custom algorithms to boost bass in real time, it reaches frequencies down to 40 Hz. Its dual woofer and dual tweeter setup with smart crossover delivers true stereo and an immersive soundstage. It's IPX7 rated, so it handles rain, splashes, and even accidental submersion. Battery life is up to 20 hours, with fast 30-watt charging getting it fully charged in just 3 hours. It also includes power bank functionality. Connectivity includes Bluetooth 5.3, AUX input, and PartyCast 2.0 to sync over 100 speakers. Downsides: only SBC codec support, and the default sound has slightly recessed mids, but tweaking the EQ in the Soundcore app fixes that quickly. Now, if pure sound quality is your thing, get ready, because the next one is serious. At number 6, we've got the Harman Kardon Go Plus Play 3. Delivering a stable 160 watts, perfect for those who care about both sound quality and premium design. It features a stainless steel handle, elegant fabric covering, and a tempered glass top with touch controls. Sound-wise, it's incredible, with a 3-way system including a subwoofer, dual mid drivers, dual tweeters, and a front passive radiator. The result is one of the most balanced and detailed sound profiles you'll find in a portable speaker, with powerful bass, clear mids, and crisp highs. Everything sounds perfectly placed with zero distortion, and it auto-calibrates to your environment on startup. It also includes dual microphones for calls via Bluetooth 5.2 and can pair with another unit for stereo sound. Downsides: no water resistance, exposed subwoofer on the bottom, only 8 hours of battery, and no app-based EQ. It's clearly designed for indoor use and for people who prioritize sound and design over durability. But if 160 watts isn't enough or you want something more rugged, keep watching. At number 5, we've got the JBL Boombox 3, delivering 180 watts when plugged in and around 136 watts on battery, which already puts it in a very powerful tier for a portable speaker. Inside, it features a subwoofer, 2 mid-range drivers, and 2 tweeters, creating a sound that feels dynamic and immersive, especially at higher volumes. Its frequency response goes from 40 Hz up to 20 kHz, and thanks to JBL's original Pro sound tuning, it stays clean and controlled even when you push the volume, which is where many speakers usually start to struggle. This one is fully designed for outdoor use, with an IP67 rating that protects it against dust and water, making it a safe choice for the pool, the beach, or any kind of outdoor setup. Battery life is solid, offering up to 24 hours of playback, which is more than enough for a full day of use. However, charging is a bit slower than average, taking around 6.5 hours to reach 100%, so that's something to keep in mind. It doesn't support Auracast like the newer Boombox 4, but it does include JBL Party Boost, allowing you to connect multiple compatible speakers and expand your sound easily. In terms of connectivity, you get Bluetooth 5.3 for a stable connection, plus a 3.5mm auxiliary input for added flexibility. And if you're looking for even more power without spending much more, the next speaker is where we officially step into the 200-watt range. At number 4, we've got the WKing X2O, delivering 200 watts RMS and up to 300 watts peak. It features a 3-way system with 5 drivers, including a large subwoofer for deep bass, 2 mid-range drivers that add body to vocals, and 2 tweeters. It also includes 3 passive radiators that reinforce the low end and add extra punch. A key feature is its built-in DSP chip, which processes audio in real time to optimize performance and reduce distortion, even at high volumes. It supports both SBC and AAC codecs, delivering solid wireless audio quality. You can customize the sound through its app with an equalizer, and there's a one-click bass boost mode if you want stronger, more aggressive lows, especially useful for outdoor use or parties. In terms of durability, it's built like a tank, with IPX7 water resistance, so it can handle rain, splashes, or even brief submersion, plus IP6 dust protection, making it a great option for tough environments. Battery life reaches up to 24 hours depending on usage, and it supports 60 watts fast charging, reaching full charge in about 3 hours. It also works as a power bank, so you can charge your phone when needed. Connectivity is another strong point, with Bluetooth 5.4 for a stable connection, plus AUX input, TF card slot, USB port, OTG support to connect directly to a phone or drive, and even a guitar input for added versatility. On the downside, it weighs over 7 kilograms, so it's not easy to carry long distances, and there's no microphone input. Now we're into the top 3, starting with the Tribit Stormbox Blast 2, delivering 200 watts plugged in and around 180 on battery, putting it firmly in the high-power category. It features a 3-way system with a diamond dome subwoofer, dual silk dome mid-range drivers, and 2 tweeters, supported by large passive radiators that give it a strong and punchy bass response. It includes X3D sound for a wider, more immersive experience, along with the X bass button that boosts the low end instantly. With one click, you can switch from a balanced sound to a much more powerful, party-focused profile. That said, if you push X bass too far, the bass can overpower the rest, so it's best used in moderation. In terms of durability, it's IP67 rated, so it handles dust and water without issues. The build is very solid, although that comes with a downside, as it weighs close to 9 kilograms. It's not ideal to move around often, but once placed, it becomes the center of any setup. Battery life goes up to 30 hours depending on usage, and it supports charging via power or USB-C. It also includes karaoke inputs, app control for EQ, and customizable LED lighting that syncs with your music, making it a great option if you want high power without paying JBL prices. In second place, we've got the Zealot S89, delivering 250 watts of power with a 3-way setup that includes a 120-watt subwoofer, dual 60-watt mid-range drivers, tweeters for clear highs, and 3 passive radiators for extra bass impact. It also features RGB lighting with multiple effects, giving it a more dynamic look, and it comes with IPX6 water resistance, so it's safe to use near pools or at the beach. Battery life is one of its strongest points, reaching up to 40 hours on a single charge, which is one of the highest in this entire ranking, and it charges via USB-C for convenience. In terms of connectivity, you get Bluetooth 5.3, plus AUX input, TF card slot, and USB playback, so you've got multiple ways to play your music. Now, there are a few important things to keep in mind. This model only entered the European market in late 2025, and there are still no major independent reviews from well-known tech outlets testing it under controlled conditions. Most feedback comes directly from buyers, and the main complaints are the lack of a dedicated EQ app and limited after-sales support in Europe. Because of that, specs should be taken with caution, especially from lesser-known brands, since without proper testing, they're just numbers on paper. So this is mainly a good option if you're on a tight budget and want maximum power, but you're not too focused on refined sound quality. And finally, taking the gold medal, we've got the JBL Boombox 4, delivering 210 watts and currently standing in a league of its own when it comes to raw portable power. Its massive sound comes from a setup of dual 65-watt woofers, dual 40-watt tweeters, and 3 passive radiators that push the bass all the way down to 37 Hz, deeper than almost any other portable speaker you'll find on the market today. But what really makes this speaker special is its new ISO boost system. This is an intelligent real-time processing algorithm that analyzes the music signal, predicts how each driver should behave, and continuously adjusts power output to squeeze out more volume while keeping distortion under control. In practice, that means at max volume, the Boombox 4 can actually sound cleaner than many 250-watt speakers running at medium levels. On top of that, it introduces dual bass boost modes. You get deep bass for those ultra-low cinematic-style frequencies, and punch bass for a more aggressive, punchy response that really hits in party environments. Despite being more powerful and more capable, it's actually lighter than its predecessor, the Boombox 3, coming in at under 6 kilograms. Battery life is also excellent, reaching up to 28 hours, and even extending to 34 hours with Playtime Boost enabled. It also fully charges in about 3 hours. And just like other modern JBL speakers, the battery is replaceable, which adds a lot of long-term value. Connectivity is fully loaded. Bluetooth 5.4, Auracast support for linking multiple speakers, lossless playback via USB-C for higher audio quality, and a built-in power bank function so you can charge your phone or other devices on the go. And of course, it's IP68 rated, meaning it's fully protected against both water and dust. Now, it's not perfect. There's no 3.5mm AUX input, it doesn't support older JBL Party Boost systems, and the new handle design is plastic instead of metal, which feels slightly less premium. Also, at extreme volume with bass maxed out, some users report a bit of low-end saturation, so it's best used with some balance. Still, all things considered, this is easily one of the most complete and powerful portable party speakers you can buy right now. If you've got any questions, drop them in the comments and let me know which speaker you like the most or which one you'd pick. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.